like the group is leaving for the moment. I'm going to try to go. Looks like we're all kind of shutting down and leaving. I don't know if we're going to go eat somewhere or... Hold on a second.
Thanks for doing what you're doing.
Sure, absolutely. I don't know if we're going to meet. I'll ask about lunch plans. It's about that time. Hey. We're kicked out of the building now.
Yeah, well, I was just bringing all my stuff for Tim.
No. All right, see you, David. Now let me ask about lunch plans, and then I'll kind of wrap up and post. Lori, are y'all going to meet anywhere for like lunch, or what? What are y'all doing?
We can. Y'all want to go somewhere?
Some people went over the...
On the borders, up the road.
Yeah, we can go. Hey, holler at them. Holler at Blue. Y'all want to go to on the borders for lunch?
Hey, it's Sarah Huckabee Sanders' campaign manager. Hey, how you doing? I'm not doing too good. First, I got disenfranchised based upon a lie. Then I got kicked out of the lobby. Then I got kicked out of the building. Oh, security kicked me out. On the orders of Sara, Reynolds, Melonaie, Gullick, and probably a few others. So yeah, pretty irritated about all this.
I can imagine.
Especially since I know it's based upon a lie. I was just told that they claimed that the ballots were coded. Those ballots, number one, they were adjusted based on font. They weren't coded. There was no need for a code. Both sides had lists. And number two, those ballots that had adjusted fonts were thrown out and replaced with other ones. You know that. You were there.
I didn't hear that part.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, because after the misspellings, I know you gave an objection, and it was talked about and discussed, and then they decided to adjust it with pens. But, yeah, so kicked out and then kicked out of the building. Do you know what happened yesterday? No, well, yeah, the credentials meeting met to vote on this, whether or not to allow us to vote. They decided to lock us out of the entire building, not just the lobby. It's 100-degree heat, so don't know why. Didn't tell us beforehand. We show up at 3:34, and we're just like, hey, this is a building where we're members here. We're kicked out. I mean, you don't treat people like that. So I'm going to go with them to on the border. I just announced it for everybody, so if you want to come join us, you're welcome
To do the meeting at 11:30 downtown. I got 12 minutes.
Okay. All right. Good to see you, man.
None of us are being there. You could lose your wife. I don't know what that is.
Oh, Maryland? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, security didn't tackle her. They kicked you out too?
Well, they were told that they want the people out who are causing a disturbance. That's what the security guard told me.
Oh, they didn't tell me that. They just said go.
I'm a guest here, and I had to explain. I had to show my card and tell him what room I'm in. And he's like, okay, well, you can say.
Wow. They didn't even bother with that. Can you imagine if I'd been a guest?
And I asked him. So if I go outside, am I allowed back in? He's like, well, you told me you're a guest here, so yes. I'm like, what if one of those people's a guest? He's like, well, they're gonna have to show that or something like that. Like,
yeah.
How does that make any sense?
Hold on just a second. Let me see if I have. Nope. See if I have. Okay, I'll do that in a little bit. You have something to write on?
Yes.
keeparkansaslegal. And I'll do this as a closing video here. keeparkansaslegal at yahoo.com, YouTube, Parler, Gab, and some places and maybe Keep AR Legal.
What was it?
Rumble, yahoo.com, that's my email. Rumble. I'm trying to find my cards and I can't seem to find them. I think they're in my laptop. And then I'm also at Just the Right Angle is my new videography business. I do non-political things as well.
Just the Right Angle?
Just the Right Angle, yes. And did I manage to...
That's a clever name.
And then I'll have postings of this and your footage, and then
What was your Rumble?
Just the Right Angle and Keep Arkansas Legal. Actually, I have two of those.
So that's just it.
Okay. Oh, I have one there. Write down your contact info too, so I can
do that. I have a Rumble as well, and honestly, I record. I don't have a camera or anything, but I just record things. But I'm Tom Holker. I'll give you my phone.
not doing too well.
You're not doing too well?
No. Got disenfranchised based upon a lie. They claim that we coded our ballots, which we didn't.
You're part of Pulaski County.
Yeah.
That was a cluster. I'm not gonna lie. I was really surprised.
Yeah.
I wanted y'all seated, but I'll say this: still thought they should have let a Pulaski County chairwoman speak.
Oh yeah.
But she's technically not a delegate. But
They should have let a bunch of us speak to witness what was actually happening. They did the same thing at the credentials committee. They only let her and Robert speak for a little bit. They locked us out of the building, so we had to sit there in the heat while they talked about us.
talking about RPA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard they were talking about they put flags up.
The American flag. They put the U.S. flag to block my camcorder.
Yeah.
And then this guy was not let in. He's from Baxter County just because he didn't register at the time they made up. Normally you could walk up, you pay your money, you're in, especially if you're a member. But
Yeah.
I was voted as a delegate, and I'm not allowed in.
And a timely.
I didn't pay the fee before the deadline, so they won't let me in.
But I'll say this: but they allowed Keith Loftus from Stuttgart to be set, even though he didn't make the deadline.
Are you serious?
Heath Loftus
Is now the chairman of Arkansas County. So yeah, I know it's.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway.
So now you got to be part of the establishment to break the rules.
Well, I mean, and
for now.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not an establishment figure. So.
I know, but
Yeah, I know. It's they allowed some, and y'all's vote went down by 10 votes.
10 votes.
305 against and 295 in favor.
305.
Okay. I got to go meet some people, but it's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
You too.
Here, I'll
Sorry.
All if you need anything, I'm at the Capitol.
Alrighty, will do.
I'm here.
Yeah, I saw Dennis earlier. He was surprised about it as well. Alright, folks, I'm going to take off for lunch. I already mentioned where to find me. I'll see you all later.